Oh my God. Why, hello there, darlings. Allow me to test something, if you will. Just need to test something. Where's my fake account at? Hang on. Yikes. Because you know what? I never do streaming at night. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I believe the last time I've streamed that night was around like 3 years ago. Let me see. Dang it, this doesn't have the thing. I need to test if this thing is working or not. Shoot, hang on. One moment. One moment. No, not you. And by what I mean is my controller, because my controller kind of sucks. And all of a sudden, I can't get this thing to work. How strange is that? Shoot. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. And you know what? I'm gonna check on my own phone. That's right. Metaton Glam. Looking at a Metaton Glam stream. What are the odds? I never would have guessed. Now, yikes. Excuse me. It is burning up. I need to open up my window, meaning you're going to hear the unfilteredness of New York City at night. Jesus Christ. But that's not the important thing. The thing that's really important is I yeah, I actually need to play Battle Royale. I can't lie. I really need to get back into Battle Royale because my Fortnite career has been, dare I say, unstable. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Why is my phone acting silly? I didn't ask for that. But yes, I am going to be trying lots of new things, including nightly rotations. Think of it as power hours, but instead of a large collection of hours for a day, it will be, well, for an hour, you know? I'm trying to get back to Twitch, but I can't lie, Twitch is so tasking, as I always say. But anyway, testing, testing, testing. Words, words, words. Ooh, forgive me. Since this is the beginning, moderation, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I read all that. I want to do the echo thing. Since it's just echo, 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 echo. I wonder what that sounds like. Echo thing. It's just echo, 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 echo. I wonder what that's echo thing. It's just echo, echo, Okay, okay, okay. My apologies if that's probably still going on. Shoot. What was I doing again? Uh, uh shoot. What was I doing again? Alright, BR. BR. Right. Not BS. Totally not. Right. I already forgot. Alright. For everyone wondering about Marvel Rivals, I need friends. I can't lie. When it comes to Marvel Rivals, I am extremely lonely. As everyone knows, my playstyle is um well, how do I say this nicely? It's survival of the fittest. You know, I don't really try to pick favorites. I pick what I believe would be the smartest choice if I need to, like, heal camp. Because if I see an Angela not performing as well as a Thor, as much as I may not like Thor's, I'm probably gonna prioritize Thor. I know a lot of people's like, keep the Angela alive, but I'm like, look, I'm probably going to die because I can't be really focusing in front, behind. A Mantis in front, a Black Panther behind, while I'm looking at the skies trying to catch that angry bird. I'm like, no. But, yeah. Do I still play Marvel Rivals? Not as much. I do not see myself become. I'm not even going to consider the terms going pro. I don't see myself going competitive, like, at all. I'll play rank because rank I find is absolutely hilarious. Seeing someone that definitely has a play style, not good or bad, but just like not working, and everyone then rages. Yeah, that is funny. But as for Fortnite, I hate this nonsense. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I love Fortnite. Fortnite, thank you, Beyonce. Anyway. It's water, guys. Calm down. It's water. Nothing else. I promise it is. Anyway, but yeah. And I know, like I said earlier, when I meant like at night, I mean like really at night. After 6, I don't think there's ever been like plenty of my streams or even videos that's ever been recorded like after sundown, which is really interesting when I think about it. I know I might be wrong, but the last thing I remember that I can guarantee was like at night was that Fortnitemares thing that was practically the longest power hour I ever did, and I believe it was around 11 hours. So yeah, yeah. Also, yet again, I did not really check my setups. I gotta make sure my energy, if my power goes out, I'm gonna be so upset. Why am I jinxing it? I don't know. Yikes. Another thing is, if you guys can hear my TV, I said I've announced this like a couple times. Most of the time, I kid you not, I play Fortnite Death, which is if you see my gameplay most of the time, yeah, sometimes people can be right in front of me and I don't see them, or like or preference, I kind of need the uh the visual sound effects, believe it or not. Because I practically play Fortnite Death. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes certain sounds I just can't stand from Fortnite, of course. Like, it's just not. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And I'm like, I can't lie. The sound of an endless SMG, which is very. Where are you? Did I shoot you? Where'd you go? But sometimes I just have nights where I'm running into countless SMGs, and I'm like, oh my god, I have a raging headache. Or I'm like, it's a game, you should expect hearing noises of guns. I'm like, of course, but Same with Fortnite creative maps. I'm like, I don't know why, but yeah, sometimes the music is just not, like, turn that off. Dang it. My precision with a shotgun, especially if I'm moving too fast, is not the best. Oh my god! What the heck? Alright. Movement. I'm not the best with movement either. Not really proud of that. Right. I do want to address that, glitch or something. I've finally encountered the key card for the 7. Not, not for this bunker. And all the time, I'm finding people that manage to get in it. I'm like, how is it? Is there like a certain room I'm supposed to search or something? Because I'm at my wit's end with how to get in that thing. There's always seemed to be someone in there just, I guess, trying to get eliminated by the storm and just like never coming out, which, unless I'm dumb and there's like a way to just walk in there, like if you're in there, you GG's, I'm not getting like you won the match. It's practically a heal off, which I think people are going for at this point. And I'm like, holy crap. But yeah. Hello. And yes, my original method has returned. For everyone that knows me, I am, I'd say, an OG soul. What that means is I know how to use the good old classic weapons. Like I said, I use these gloves not for fighting most of the time, just for remaneuvering and rotation. Yikes. But everyone knows, if you know like a single minute of my training videos, my go-tos is shotgun and rifle. Kid you not. And given that this is currently the meta, the double shotgun, which I didn't really even look to when I was first getting into this chapter, especially with this season with these stations, getting legendary versions of these is like easy, easy. And I'm not gonna lie, good rotation with legendaries, twin hammers. Oh my god, I kind of love it. I don't know if I've uploaded some of my victories with it, but die please. Bye bye. Anyway, I'm pretty sure. I know for the past couple, like I think a week and a half, I've been doing nothing with that. Like with the twin hammer, I've never really given into comfortability. I always went for strength, but the twin hammer, especially legendary, has the strength. So I could actually go into comfortability and say I don't need to get a bunch of strong guns, which, if you've seen any of the videos, I've actually been holding heals, which has been a complaint since the ages, before I even started streaming. My friends and people hated that. Where's the heals, bro? How do you be in the fight the whole game and you don't have a single heal on hand? I'm like, bro, I don't carry them. We gotta kill someone for it. I'm like, shouldn't have to fight for heals, especially on if you're on a team. But oh my god, why am I glitching out like that? But yeah, I actually got used to carrying heals because one, back in chapter 2, I had the first thing when they started the throwables. I've had it. The minute I experienced that, I was like, nope, I hated not carrying these ever again. I didn't carry it in chapter 1 because I would accidentally pop a mini and be standing still. But you know, when chapter 2 came around, I'm like, you know what? I think I know not to press trigger. But then I get distracted by trying to aim, and it literally, I can't tell you how many people I've hit in the face with apples when what is it? When the umbrella was around, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, yeah, I'm throwing apples at your Kingsman and umbrella, and I'm not proud of it. But yeah, it was a time to be had, and now I'd say I play much better. More, you know, actually in the moment. It's not just spray and pray and switch to the next thing when you're out of ammo. Like, that was a big problem back then. I was a wild card, and I didn't really care what I am. Like, Ed. I'd be lying if I said that didn't scare me. Jesus. Because normally footsteps are detected a lot farther. He was right there, and I didn't see the thing. But anyway, okay. And I kid you not, that's something else I worry about. Whoever plays on with visual effects on, like, do you even remember the times before that? I remember when I first played my first match, I'm like, oh my god, I'm doing so much better. And I don't want Fortnite to like really get upset for people that don't need it and still use it. I see streamers that don't use it. I'm like, holy crap! I realize I kind of have no experience without this thing being on. This setting. I play on other people's accounts, or like if I'm at a friend's house and they just happen to be playing Fortnite, most of the time they're not. Like they might have a little cousin or uncle that somehow plays Fortnite and we don't judge. But I'm like, yeah. You want me to show you off my mad skills? And I do absolute buns. And I'm like, well, I didn't see that guy behind the tree or whatever. I'm like, holy crap. Some people really play with, I guess, sound being the, narrative. Really? What the heck is that? Okay, somebody is requesting me, meaning I probably have to make room again. I'm gonna shoot you now. Whoa. Whatever. I worry about AIs actually being able to be friended because I swear to God, I remember I was playing Rocket Racing earlier today, and people I know, like the names I knew were bots, I saw them on the game channel, and I'm like, what the heck? What do you mean, best llama mama or something is in the game chat? What? And they were. The I forgot the thing. I'm gonna say it because do not think this is because of the meme. I saw this bot a long time ago, and it always puts a smile on my face whenever I see this bot get a kill or I encounter it. Glamour67. I kid you not. Please, guys, look it up. I believe I believe they made that AI when what's the one with the tiger? Was it Boundless? Reckless? Not Reckless. The season before Reckless when Hope was first introduced with the tiger. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, I till this day I don't know where they got the concept of that. And I'm like, Glamour 67. I'm like, I've encountered so many glam names recently. I'm like, it can't be me, right? It can't possibly be me. But maybe it is, maybe it's not. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better with holy crap. With holding heals. And honestly, if I'm being honest, holding a lot of heals. And I'm doing better with skin rotation. I know a lot of people are like, what the heck is skin rotation? A lot of people only use like 7 skins out of 300. And they're like, I want to be skin, it's an icon, it's a gaming, it has the color orange, like turkey sandwich. Yeah, and people just want the entire freaking set of pixels that Fortnite literally says will cost millions of dollars. I know that you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. There was I think, or article or interview with whether employee or something that regarded the skins, because they was like, oh my god, so many skins, so many famous people. How does it, how much does it afford? And they literally say if any average Joe wants to do it, they will need to be $500 billion. So guys, please, you're not getting every damn thing out of the freaking item shop. Holy crap! Like, no offense. Oh, I forgot the name, but I remember seeing an Epic employee stream, or not stream, but on a video. I forgot what it was. It was like a video or an edit or something. I don't know. It was like that whole EU or whatever they do the detailing things about upcoming UEFM things, and they literally show that they themselves don't use every dang skin. Like, I'm pretty sure if you had almost every skin, something within your account wouldn't be working properly. But yeah, there go. People need to not flip out when another 7,000-pound pixel piece of wood starts running around on this island. You know what I'm talking about. Um, but the cup, yeah, I like the cup. The cup is alright. Don't like her storyline anymore if she even has one. But it's alright. I'm gonna shoot you. Oh wait, I did hit him. Landed front. Thank you. Awesome. That technique is not confirmed yet. It's under speculation, but I believe if you hit the drift button when hitting someone, they get pushed back instead of straight up, which is very nice because now I don't have to look all the way up. It's a stupid technique that I've acquired, yes. And it is not confirmed. I'm not sure. I've not tested this out with a friend. But I've always wondered because I see people drift. I'm like, I never drift feature that much, not when actually turning that much. And I'm like, what the heck does that do? And I tried hitting someone, and they actually went, forward where I can aim and shoot, and it looks like they go higher. Like that. But I might be wrong. Yes, I changed my car because I accidentally selecting equip instead of claim because Rocket League. I do play Rocket League, guys. I hope you guys remember that. Why not stream? Because Rocket League on PlayStation is a two-way intersection with only one lane full of snails. Rocket League is very glitchy for some reason. Like, no, not for some reason. For no reason, actually. My internet would be fine. I can play these games fine. But Rocket League would just have some lag spikes for no reason. I know it's my settings. I've tried all the CSTTVs, whatever's called. It is what it is, though. Holy crap! Really? Where could that person even been? Don't tell me it's actually what I was thinking. The ice thing. I said I couldn't remember. Maybe. And I know what a lot of people think. Who has heal off? I've encountered 18 heal offs this season. I don't consider heal offs as cheating. I just consider it as desperate. Like teaming in solos. Yeah, I'll record that because that's cheating. But Helos, no, that's just, people in the FNCS do helos. I'm like, that's stupid if you're doing it from the beginning of the game. I bet a lot of people's like, how do you do helos? In case you don't know, there's a certain river pattern, especially near the thing. So I don't know if you have to land at Wonky Land, but people will get that if you have the blessing of the harpoon somewhere around here. Make your way down this thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I know the waterfall has some like I think three or four, and then basically just make a big giant U turn, like a big smiley face around here, up here, down here, quick pick stop, and then hide in the little cellar. I'm assuming because I'm like, how do I have people? I will get a bounty that's somehow down there. The bounty timer will expire. I'll get two whole bounties, and then I'll get the same person again. I'm like, there is no way you've been. The health can't be that good. Holy crap! But yeah, yeah. I don't want it to be like any other stream, so I will be keeping my chat up where I can view it in case there's any other questions. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do probably like my average amount of time, especially at night. I mean, I don't have a reason not to, right? You know, that's what it is. If you looked at Repeat GG recently, yeah, maybe it's always been like this, but I just don't remember it having the night feature so present. I guess I could say. I don't know. But yeah, that seems to be all. If you have some of my social medias, you might have heard the other news, but trust me, it's not anything you guys would want to know. It's not it's a lot. So I'm not gonna bore you with that stuff.